Okay, so it comes in a box like this. I already opened it, but just kind of like normal box situation. These two empty kind of packaging bits. And then this would be the actual package. Taking this off now. This kind of like. All right. Oh, by the way, it also comes obviously with the receipt and all the like policies and information. Okay, off to the good stuff. Has a little tab here, so you open, you get it out. It is obviously a little heavy because you can tell it's aluminium, and but like for the size and for what all it is a very decent, fair weight. This here comes this like it's instruction booklet in different languages, warranty agreement, and a blank paper for some reason. All right. Okay, we don't have to do this. Then this seems to be the charger. It's quite a cool packaging, like, to be honest. It's quite smooth, sleek, easy to open, you know, really, really good. Really proud of it. And I'm really glad they did this, which I guess they, you know, copy, I guess, Macintosh. But I love it because, you know, right now I have the normal, like, basic sort of charger, and, you know, over time it just kind of bends on that, you know, on the socket bit, or not the socket, but like where it connects, you know, to the computer. I don't know, I don't want to freaking mess it up. Okay, here it is. Oh, that's good. You actually just pull and it works out. It's great. Like, these are really, really good and useful tips about packaging, honestly. Talking from a designer, product designer, industrial designer. It's a good size, right? Kind of normal length. I would assume this is 3 meters. No, it looks like it's 2 meters. And it's great because it's not super heavy, not huge. It fits in the hand, the charger, which is great for, you know, like, you can literally just travel like this, right? And it's easy, which I'm glad compared to what I have right now. I'm not an expert, bear in mind. I'm just kind of showing you from like normal user's eyes perspective. It's got a sleeve to protect it, and I want to like undo. How do you detach the screen? It's quite an interesting one. There's gotta be a release button or something. This sort maybe, or do I just pull? I'm like afraid to pull. Oh my gosh. Okay. Should be easy, which is not at first. Let's take this plastic off. So here's got the brand Microsoft. Very neat, very nice finish. It's aluminium, transparently, and it looks, you know, right now it's cold because it's not on, but it's one of the problems I see with Macs, which it gets really hot. I don't appreciate that, but it is what it is. I mean, they look, I really don't know how they, and there's a camera, I don't, in case you don't know. So if you have this like that, there's a camera here. You know, here's the hinge bit. So there's a camera here, look. And on the front as well. Let's see if you can see it. There's a camera also there, which is amazing for, I don't know, video calls or whatnot. So here in the instructions, this is the first time I had to actually read, well, not first time, but one of the few times that I had to actually read instructions, which maybe it doesn't help with the, you know, intuitiveness of the product and how it works, but I can understand it's not an easy thing to do. So it says press the detach key to detach the tablet from the keyboard. So the detach key would be, there's like a little icon here that kind of looks like a screen. I try, but it doesn't really work, so I'm assuming it has to be on for it to work. And then it says, I don't know if you can read, you can also select this icon in the bottom right corner of the screen when Windows is running. And then it has other languages. And then I'm going to try to figure out how to turn it on. I clicked what I believe is the not sure what's happening. This, you know, this would be the typical usual block home button in tablets. So that's not the on button. Okay. I don't really see an easy button that will tell me, you know, it's the on button. There's not a button anywhere else. Okay. So another, again, let's visit the instructions. Power button number 2. So yeah, that is the power button, but I suppose is because it just arrived, maybe it has to be charged. So I'm going to read the instructions a bit more to understand how this works. This is something quite interesting. I really had to look for the right slot because it has the same size, but it's not, it doesn't, I don't think it just kind of slides easily. You know, like you really have to make an effort. Like, so if you have a table, it's like you have to really maneuver, you know, to get it in. It's not easy. It's, I don't know. Okay, yeah, you have to like do it from here. It's easier, otherwise there's not like an easy grip. Okay, so yeah, on the instructions it says to connect it first and then turn it on. Okay, just one click and immediately it goes. Let's see what else it says on the instructions. Windows will guide you through the process, language and all of that. Yeah, that's basically it. The rest is, you know, the usual. It comes with the help, usual stuff, battery health. Actually don't remember. So it says all rechargeable batteries wear out. So it takes a little while, a few minutes to actually start, I guess, because there's 0 battery or at all. The trackpad is super smooth, I would say. It's got the same quality as a MacBook, because I used to have one actually. I decided to change because for technical reasons, really, because I use software that will not necessarily be for you know, available for Macintosh. So that's one of the reasons why I moved. It's got some lights. The keyboard looks like this. Very nice finish, very nice touch. This is plastic? No, it's not plastic actually, it's still like brushed aluminium. It's really nice. Feels less metal, but I don't know, it's less, I don't know how to say it. It's nice, it's just nice. The keyboards are always also really nice actually. I really like them. This is a 15-inch screen, by the way.
Your region is set to United Kingdom. Is that correct?
Yes, it is correct. I guess it comes already, ready for, I guess, blind people, which is really nice. That's a nice touch, very considerate, I suppose. Does the same thing for like different types of languages, the keyboard and everything. So now it asks me if I want this like a different layout. I want to add a layout because I'm bilingual, as you probably can notice.
Which language do you want to use for your second keyboard layout?
Accent. I'm going to find Spanish. Let's see if by listening it works. Spanish. Oh. Wait. Spanish.
Voice mode on.
I don't know how this works actually. Like, I think Spanish, Español. All right, I don't disable. So it's supposed to be on. How do you? I don't know. Honestly, that's a little bit of a bummer. Maybe I disabled it at first and it was ready. I don't know. Don't know if it's like Spanish is in English. Here it is. So let's do Spanish. From Spain. Oh, where is it? But I'm Latin American, but I lived in Spain more recently, and so I have more. What is it? Oh my gosh! Oh, what happened there? It's because the cable is not long enough, and it just disconnected. This is a bummer. It's too tight. It's really hard to get it to pin in. Oh man. When it turned on again, it went back to the same page where I was, which is quite good. I can't seem to find Spanish United States. This is hilarious. It really is hilarious. And now my question is, oh, okay, so, oh, then you got like like Macintosh, you have like the buttons, they work the same on the trackpad. Spanish, where are you? Here it is. There's so many choices. It's funny how many Spanish ones there are, right? I guess I'll just go for the international one because honestly, I mean, funny thing is that international is probably going to be Latin American, like a mix of a Latin American standard Spanish, because there's more Latin American people in the world. So there's no Spanish from Spain, which quote unquote is the kind of original. But it's fine. I'm Colombian anyway, so I can kind of get by with this. Kind of. I was born there, so I should. Okay, so let's see. It's hilarious.
Which keyboard layout do you want to add?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. So, sorry. Okay, let's go back because I thought that was already okay. Because it asked me first.
Which language do you want to use for your second keyboard layout?
Yeah, this is, I don't get it. So is it like you can add as many as you want? So this is the second one. I thought I messed it up. I thought I did it wrong. But yeah, this is the second one, which is fine. Spanish. Then it goes to, it's funny how it's like a really small screen. If you, I don't know if you can see, like in the middle. This is funny. This is going to take a while, apparently. It always reads it out loud.
Please don't turn off your device.
Which is quite nice. Even...
Okay, we got through this part of setup.
Even if I don't need to hear it, you know what I mean? It's kind of nice to hear it.
Now let's see what's new from Windows.
feels like more
Next up, the legal stuff.
AI.
In short, you'll need to select Accept to use Windows. You can decline, but then, no Windows.
Right. Yeah, these are the kind of details that make a product, which nowadays we're used to, like the whole like app, very technological, very like we've gotten to a point where it's not as human centered or as not human friendly or centered, because obviously it's centered in human behavior, but I guess it's not enough in the sense of like this kind of detail, just like the voice, it really makes a difference.
Type your email address or phone number, then follow the instructions to sign in. I'll catch up with you once that's done.
Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, for me it makes a difference to have the voice or not, because it really feels like more approachable. The thing is, like, I moved my laptop and it dropped again, the charger, but it's because it's really tight. I wonder if this happens all the time, or like if it's not super stretched, the charger is not super stretched, if it will still do the same. I hope not.
Want to set that up now?
Okay, this is quite interesting. So it actually will unlock with my face, which I can see how much they've worked on their AI, which is amazing. Really cool stuff. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so the machine can see my full face. Okay, so set up. Why not? It's quite
okay,
cool.
Hold still for a second. We need to learn.
This was amazing. I didn't have to do much. I actually, it took what, 3 seconds, and I wasn't not even posing, and it already identified my whole face completely. I didn't want to show because I am not presentable. My face is not quite right. But I'm on those lazy days. So yeah, I didn't have to do anything. It already did. Like, it was super smooth. Now set up a pin, for security reasons, which I will get back to you later on this.
So you can keep doing what you were doing, even when you switch devices. Just choose yes to sync your activities.
Yeah, I kind of want to do all of this now. I guess they want to make it easy.
Now, let's link your phone and PC using a Microsoft app that can work some magic between your devices. We'll send you a text to get everything set up. Just type your phone number and press send.
Alright, I guess they want to make it even more user-friendly than, I guess, Mac. I don't know how Mac is doing it right now, but, they're having everything linked together. I'll get back to you in a sec. So I set it all up. I managed to change the cable. I plugged it from a different place so it wasn't so stretched, sorry. And it works fine. It hasn't unplugged. So I guess it's very sensitive towards that. And here are the usual, and I don't know if you can see it, but the quality is quite good. Like, it really feels like the Retina vibe from Macintosh. It's very fast, by the way. Obviously it's new and it's the usual, right?